Welcome to the Mix Lovelies and Friends, and on the mix we have Lady V. Now, Lady V tells a story of her life when she was growing up and how it was a bit restricted, just like any Jamaican growing up back in the days. She spoke of when her mom, would have said basically, seeing blind, ear, and deaf, or remember, when you got smutty eyed and you see this, or they ask you, say, if you want some of it, eat, say no. And we all grew up in that era where our parents would have said, you know what, when you go out there, you see, I you not see. Not touch that, not touch this, not touch that, not touch that. And they would have told you too. You love your belly too much, so when you go up people yard and them ask you, say, if you want some of it, eat, say no. We all grew up in that way. And so there was some sort of restriction. Well, in that time, she's saying that, we were abused, but our parents, they just didn't know it at that time that they were doing just that. And in that time, kids didn't have a voice for themselves. They were not supposed to be heard, but to be seen. And that's the only thing. But no, in this era, we have kids being heard, seen, and they do voice their opinions. And Lady V is talking about that and quite more, as she jumped back into the past and, propel towards the future. Yes. So, guys, go ahead and hear what Lady V has to say about past growing up and how it is in present day. And remember to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and to all my lovelies out there that are celebrating their birthdays today, I wish you joy, love, peace, happiness, and prosperity throughout this your year. And for all my other lovelies and supporters out there, I just want to say to you, have a wonderful, wonderful day. And remember, Lady B has a store. Go check it out. Have your
When we little, when we little, when we not pick me, pickini, Antiguan say pickini, a Jamaican say pickney. Me don't know what the other highlands and countries so tell me. When we little, when we not pickini nigga, they ain't treat me bad, you know, Laverne. Me say, Master God Almighty, your parents, your mama, your papa, how can you go in a one place? How me say you get one thief. Me not say stiff, thief, T, it start with T. Me not say STI. Didn't I tell her put the earphone in your ears on?
They are in my ears.
So how would you hear what I'm saying?
Because it's on adaptive.
No, Shakur. I need the earphone in your ears. I want
They're
to.
on cancel.
I'm not doing it. Me say we get one thief piece of warning, thief lakawa. When you're going there, you better hush your mouth. No look, no say nothing. When we are pick me, had them the type of warning then give you know. They say we no fi say nothing. They say you no fi no look. Kid appeared. How you doing, darling? Me say me me member may go for say high can, but me not change it. Me I keep the dialect stiff tonight. Tiff. Me say me member when me a picking nigga picking han me a try one something. You can't tell me nothing, Nathan. Me remember when me a little girl, little picking little girl. And my mother I try to carry me down a Yallas, St. Thomas, Jamaica, to go visit my grandpa, my grandfather. Boy. Hello. Hoo-ha. My mother tell we say, If you no ever go down there, go on like you no want nothing. When we go there, no, how my grandpa say, you no hungry? No. You want something? No. That time the worm them in your belly, you know. I got long like a room, ram, room. The worm them a gallop, the worm them a make nice. Laura Bell, I see you, blessings. And yeah, say, but I'm a grandpa, I'm a grandfather. So what make you feel say pick me? You're hungry? You have to tell lie and say no, grandpa, me no hungry. That time you know say you hungry, you know a little worm them not tomaka galang roop rap rem wom wem wa. But you have to say no, me no hungry, grandpa. No, grandpa, me alright. That time you know alright at all. Valley, in the way some of us were treated growing up, it's now considered child abuse. I realized in my age class what was considered the norm was abuse. You know, being honest and frank, you see how we grew up, those of us that born in the late 60s and in the 70s, even those in the 80s, we were abused by our parents. I don't think our parents abused us intentionally, but I think we were abused because we grew up in a time and a space and an era where children were supposed to be seen and not heard. We knew when the neighbor come to speak to our mother, we need to get out the way. We couldn't linger, we couldn't hang around. And what too, when our parents used to talk to other adults, we couldn't interject. We could not have known that our mother is telling a partial story and opted to say, no, mommy, you don't remember, said the man did stand up on the black brick. You couldn't look, no man. You couldn't say anything even though you know your mother is telling the story but not telling it in its entirety. You had to keep your mouth shut. You had to just, okay, I hear. And you couldn't say nothing. So if she say, Mr. Bonnie, come up here, and say if it telling us, say no come back down at the ground. And car him a go, and she not talk when you say him a go do. Bonnie sound enough to come back down at the ground, cause if you not come back down there, you know we see. The little brother now would have say, Mom, that's not what he said. Come, I know my son now that say, Mom, that's not what he said. He said they come back down there and go burn her and go this. That's how we were raised. You couldn't even interject. You couldn't even make a point. You couldn't even voice your opinion. Even if something, you know, I raise up a way. And if my mother was wrong and she erred because she didn't know and she gave me the wrong for something in which I would consider to be right, I could even say to my mom, but mom, you said I was wrong and I was right. My son now challenge me. Mom, but you told me to shut up and not say anything. And mom, I was right all along. No, me, I forgot to my son and say, I'm sorry, baby. That is if me feel like it when me feel like it. Because I don't always feel like it. But I'm trying to adapt to the new way. So I apologize to my children. Not all the times, but I do apologize to my children. Nikisha, big up yourself all the time, sweetie. I do apologize to my children. So I believe the earlier portion of us and how we were raised and the conditions that applied, we were abused, but we didn't know, so we didn't make it a thing. Can you imagine our parents used to beat us with anything, then catch pot cover, piece of rope. We couldn't talk while we eat. After eat with ever folklore. What the all other people wanna give me a minute. Shakora,
Yes.
dead serious. I said tune into something, stick your earphones in your ears, and if you're still interacting here, I'm gonna end the live and you're not gonna have a problem, right? You must know your space, your place, and your time, and this time is not for you. Look at the hour. Alright?
Okay.
That's a warning with instructions. Got it?
Okay.
Please move on. So, no, me I look at things and me I say, them pitney are lucky. Cause on something me see them pitney are do can rhyme me and you know we couldn't do it. Can they see you couldn't do it? Bejan, you could have do it, not you. Nikisha, me know your mother, she da string you out, you couldn't do it. And me I look on them pitney what we have. How them privilege, how they want to argue with me, how they want to argue when they're right. You got that right, you know? Two different time we're living in. Me say sometime, Brown, pretty big up yourself. Me say sometime when you look at these children and you listen to them, so opinionative, they always have an opinion. They argue for their rights. These children will challenge you. And me look pa when me a picnic. Me say me a one little country bunk and monkey from back of one part, back of one place, back of one time. Me say no matter how me right, me can't walk my mouth. Me say, you see like how we a big people don't want we go to school. For go argue with teacher for with children right if them been marginalized and if teachers speak language we not appreciate. Me remember when me a picnic, you know. Me never right for nothing, you know. No matter when me do or say me wrong, you know. Cause my mother say, if your name call, of your fault. Cause if your name did it, your name couldn't call. My mother told us when we were children, once your name is called, it is your fault. You're wrong because you were present. Your name can only be called if you participated. And sometimes, honestly, we did not participate in anything. Me say Conraya, me fi tell you about the drum man. Me say a 4 bucket of water carry to the first line, 8 to the second and 12 to the third. Me say nobody can tell me about country life. Nobody can tell me about hard life. Conraya, no remember say me used to go thief banana down a banana walk, man down a maran plantation. Me used to go thief banana. Me used to pick rosy, pick lime. Pick anything, sell anything, send a market, wait till the market truck come. When Miss Lina come from market, everybody has smile cause Miss Lina can sit and go sell for your town. Yeah, get money. Me say Conroy, me still have the black mark them for me heel back. One of them there me I go show them me heel back. Me can't show them now. One of them there me I go show them me heel back till have the black mark them from painting shoes or shoes when not good for your foot. Hey, me tell you something now. You know, say me not too closey. Me I tell you the truth. Me not too closey. You know, me not have a lot of clothes and mega clothes and main clothes. But me tell you something. So I come to my footwear, so I come to my shoes. I buy good shoes put by my foot. And me not don't play nobody nothing. And me not belittle nobody by saying things like these. But you see certain stores, me not buy shoes in there. You know? You see certain kind of shoes, you never see them on my foot, you know. Because look here, you see bed, me no sleep in a rah. For me bed have to be the base mattress when at the store. If I see the pasta pedic, if I tampa pedic, if I whatever pedic, weedic, needic, me have to sleep good because me I tell say me I come from back of one part far on place. Yes, far. Conroy know me. Conroy know me from me about. Conroy know me my whole life. Me could even put a timeline on it because me and Conroy then go to primary school. So you know, when somebody know you from primary school, they know you know who you are. I can't tell. It seems like you have plenty of clothes to me. You're always dressing nice. No man, we beard, and clean up ourselves and put on things and we mix and match and so. But Conroy, you see me and somebody will spend a lot of money on clothes. I'm gonna be honest and I'm not gonna pretend for social media. Conroy, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes. I have a hard time. You see, if I go to one store, I may have to buy one piece of clothes and it value more than 300 US. Me start feel like, oh God. So, this one, no, me get nervous and me don't want to. You know, not unless it's a special occasion. I like me I go on special stuff. I'm have to buy one dress in maybe 400, 500, 600 US. Like today I saw this nice dress, yellow, very nice. I'm gonna ask the lady how much it and she said 900 US. And I stood there, vacillating. I contemplate. And I think I must say 900 US for this one dress. A problem with these things now, let me make it clear to social media. I will buy a house for whatever if it's in the neighborhood that I like it or want. I will buy vehicle for crazy amount of money if it's a vehicle that I have always wanted to own. I will buy jewelry. I will buy fragrance. But it's a clothes for me. Me no spend a lot of money on clothing. And I'm being very honest. Right? Because for me, if I buy a dress for 900 US dollars, think about that now. How many places can I wear the 900 US dress to? The same dress. Kaylan, big up yourself, baby. How you doing, honey, darling? I love you, darling. Think about it. How much place? Kaylan, if you buy a dress for 900 US, how many places would you wear that dress to? Because that dress is going to be a statement dress. One, it's going to be a marked dress. So there's no way you can wear it to 3-4 functions and people will say, everywhere she goes, she in that one yellow dress. It's a beautiful yellow dress I saw today. And I'm like, no. So I will buy like you see the shirt that I'm wearing. Y'all can't see it because I'm lying down. I'm not stand up. I bought this shirt, I think for 47 US. And this to me is a reasonable buy because it's a good quality cotton. But me can't go buy one frock now for $900. Because when me go wear it go, if me wear it once, I may shoot a picture and it come on social media. If me go on wedding and wear it again in a 6 week, 2 months, then I see something they can't know. Say social media people, they act like say everything disposable. You have a car last year, Unite this year, a old car, and from last year. 1 year to make a car old, so I don't understand. So, life change and time change. And for me, I'm not a person that's gonna waste my financial capabilities on clothing. But you see, when it comes to like living in a good house, you see, when having good furnishing in your house, like, you see, when it comes to like my bedroom, them thing there, I shell out money and don't even think. Because remember the time when me asleep in the Kaya bed? Conroy, you remember Kaya mattress? Who there when no one more Kaya mattress? So don't come here. John, you know anything about Kaya mattress? Anyone I wanna know about Kaya mattress? And when the spring broke and it all a cut your leg, you have to put piece of cloth or two piece of old clothes over that spot there. Anyone I wanna know anything about them something? And then they sit there me I come from now. How far me I come from? Conroy look at me you live in a well, me no live America, sorry. Me nearly tell lie, Lord. Come here. Tongue. Conroy, me say yes, I do the bed bugs are the drink. Conroy, me say the lies that went in my head and my stress. Look here. But you know look.